Hello, welcome to Hard Mode and Hardware, and welcome to my new series, Let's Build, where I'm going to play city building, resource management, strategy type games. I do enjoy those games the most, and I decided that I should be making videos of games I love as well. So, there you go. Today, we're going to play Islanders. Islanders? It's not like Highlanders, it's Islanders. Islanders. Anyway. This is a game that was released earlier this month. And it's a sort of city building game, but it's very pared down city building type game. There's not a lot of there's no resource management or anything like that, but it's very tactical the way you do it. Anyway, it's hard to explain, but you'll see once we get into it. So I'll start a new game and we can play. Yeah, I know. It's got to go through the tutorial as well. Left mouse button. You can also move the camera by. Yeah, good. And Q and E to rotate. Good. There we go. Right, so you'll see what I mean now. So all you got to do is you just pick up a pack of buildings. So we'll go for the lumber pack in this case. It adds a certain amount of buildings, and as you add these buildings, if you add them near, for instance, sawmill and lumberjacks, if you add them near to, in fact, let's go for the lumberjacks first. If you add them near to trees, you get plus 17 points because they're near trees. If I add another one near to trees, it takes 6 away. If I do it like that, so they overlap, so it doesn't overlap with the other lumberjack, it's more points. So then the sawmill, if I overlap with these two, 14 points, and it's that simple. And then as you get more points, it unlocks more packs. So we'll go for the brewing pack on this one. This is going to take away some points, I think, but there we go. So I can put that there like that. That'll give us. There we go. Let's see if we can put one on this side so it's not overlapping the lumberjack. There we go. There, maybe there, like that. And then we've got another sawmill. So where's that? We can't have it touching a sawmill. So we could put it. Where can we put it? Where can we put this? I'll just put it over here for now, so it's not. There we go. And then we've got brewery. So the brewery, we'll go for the hop field first. So if we put that there, we put that there, and then we'll put the brewery next to it like that. So as you can see, I'm accruing points as I go along, and it's filling up this bar on the left hand side. And as we fill up this bar, we get more options. But also, if you'll see again on the right hand side in a minute, we'll go for the city pack this time because then we're not going to clash with other buildings. So there's another hop farm there, so we'll put that near the brewery. Yeah, so as you can see, this meter's filling up, and what this basically does is it moves to the next island. So if you're watching this and going, well, you're going to run out of room quite quickly, that is the case. But you move to a new island as soon as you get enough points. So all you got to do is be smart about it. So if we put a town centre in there, plus 20 points. If we put the houses, the mansions, no houses, near the town centre, like that, it gets a bit crowded. We put that there, like that, and then we just need to pick the next pack. Shaman. So we're going to lose a few points there for overlapping, but we're running out of space on this little island anyway, so where can we get that? We can go there. Mansion. And house, where can we fit a house? We can fit a house there. And we've got the shaman. Now, the shaman gets bonuses from every building except for the town centre. So if we can build it somewhere that's not touching the town centre, that'd be good. Like that. 15 points. There we go. See, now I've unlocked a new island. So what we'll do is we'll leave this one because it's already starting to get full, and we'll move on to the next one. So as you can see, you'll continue on a mysterious new island. There is no way to return to your current island, but you keep your score. Let's go. So as you can see, it's not really much like the traditional city building games at all. It's very simplistic, but at the same time, it's very rewarding and very tactical because you've got to make sure you put buildings in useful places. So if we go with, we'll go with the brick industry because there's not a huge amount of trees on this island. So we'll go with brick industry on this one. So sand pit. If we put the sand pit there. And we put another sandpit over there because then we can put the brickyard in between them both and loads of points, as you can see. So what should we go with next? We'll go with the mason. So we've got more. So these have to be built on sand. Build it away. If we build it away from that other one, then we can get another brickyard in there, like that. And then masons need to go on stone. So we'll put one there. We'll put one over here and one over here. And we'll go with the city pack next because that doesn't affect those. So we've got a couple more sand pits there. So we'll put that there. We'll put a couple of houses, a couple of mansions near the city centre because the town centre, because they get bonuses from that. We've got a brickyard there. We can put that there because then I can put the other wheel. It's gonna gonna lose a couple of points, but it's not the end of the world. We'll do that. Lumber pack. So we'll move over to here now. Because we've got a few trees over this side, we'll put a lumberjack out there. And we'll put a sawmill here, so if we get any more we can put them over here. And we'll put some houses... We'll put some more houses over here because that's where our town centre is, so... And mansions. 1 point. It's not a massive amount, but we'll work on it. Right. Brewing pack. Let's go for the brewing pack. We'll throw out the hop fields. Tell you what, should we use this bit? We'll use over here, this bit over here, because we can get away with it. And then a brewery there, like that. And then we'll put... There's more houses here, so... I'm going to move these over here, so if we get another town centre, we can put houses around it. There. And another mansion over here. And then we've got a brickyard here, which we can do that with, and we'll get a few more points. Oh, game over. So I haven't actually hit a game over before, so obviously if you run out of points, if you don't get enough points to get another pack, then that's your game over. So score of 551, so we'll have another quick go. I haven't actually hit a game over yet. I've played it a few times and that's the first time I've failed. Let's try harder. Right. So we'll go with the lumber pack because we've got a few trees here. So if we do that one, if we do that one, and then we put that in between the two. There we go. Farming pack. So what we're trying to do is make space for the... There we go, 28 points. 28 solid points. Just enough. I'm starting to worry now. Now that I've actually done it once, I'm now starting to worry about getting things in the right place. So we don't want to overlap it with... So we really don't want to overlap that with them. So if we put that... Oh, that's interesting. So we're still going to gain 8 points. If we put that there. What about here? Yeah, we're going to have to hit all of those farms, otherwise we're going to get no points for that. So, if we stick that up there, then we should be able to put a couple of... We'll put houses down here. See, what I want to do is get the mansions close to the town centre because they're more points, I think, from what I can gather. There we go. So that's got us the points to get us through, and then we'll just put the houses out of the way over here. Like that. What's next? Shaman. Let's go for Shaman, because we're going to get some town buildings here, so... mansion. Put the Shaman down here. For an easy 21 points. If we put a house near to the Shaman, we get more points, that's good. put that there. Okay, it's gonna have to be there, isn't it? I can do that. There we go. Is that enough? Just about enough. This starts to stress me out now. I was all aloof about it before, but now I'm like, oh yeah, I really need to. Oh, that's good. Farms. Right, we'll put them. I don't know if we can put them on sand, but I know we can put the fishermen over here for a few points. We'll put some farms here. Bang my microphone in it to some extent. Where can we put this? It's going to actually gain some points. Like that. I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're going to game over again. This is quite a difficult first island, actually. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just... Game over. Ah. Is it? Oh, we can move to another island. Ah, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go to a new island. That's alright then. That's good to know. So if you get a new island, it's not game over. That's fine. So we just need 340 out of 360. Right, so I'm going to go with lumber pack on this one, because last time I went brick industry it didn't seem to work very well. So we'll put some put that one there, and we put that one there, and then we put the sawmill between them. And then we can possibly put another one over here if we need to. And we'll go with the brewing pack. Let's brew some beer. Right, so we've got another lumber mill. So we want to put that there where it overlaps with there. And we want to put that there so it overlaps like that. That's a good few points. And we'll put the farms, the hops over here, like this. Easy, no problem. Right, city pack. Always city pack. So if we build a city over here, in fact, if I build this, let's have a look what's over here. Yeah, that might be better because we can get some houses down there as well. So we'll put houses squeezed in here, like that, and then we can put the mansions on the top, like that, and then we've got hop fields over here, which will help with these. Excellent. Right. Let's put brick industry. So we've got one sand pit. So I'm going to put it as close as I can to the water, and we're going to put the brickworks there so it's picking up that, but also we can put wheel there and a wheel there maybe. And we've got some more houses, so let's see if we can squeeze them on there. Like that, and we've got a couple of mansions, so what we want to do is try and squeeze them in there like that. Nice, right. Let's go for the masonry then, I suppose. So if we put... where can we put this? Oh, it's got to be on rock, hasn't it? So... we put that there. Like that. And then we've got the house. In fact, we want to get the mansions in first. There we go. And then another house. And another sawmill. So we want to put that somewhere where it overlaps these, but doesn't exactly like that. Got away with that nicely. And then we've got Hopfield. Nice. So what's next? We'll go with the shaman. Because what we can do is we can build sort of another settlement over here. Like that. We can put a mansion there. And a mansion there. And a mansion there. And then we can get the houses hopefully nearby. Fisher. Let's go for a Fisher pack. Right. So that one there. That one there, like that. And then we want... It's going along nicely. We're getting there. We've almost got another island. That's good. A brewery. We want that somewhere in range of hop fields without touching the other brewery. There we go. And I suppose we can put more hop field in there. There we go. And we can go to another island. So what I might do is just skip over to the next island and see what we get before we get a game over. Snowbound Island. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming there's something can be close to that would be good, right? I'll go lumber because there are trees. So if we put one there like that, and one there like that, and then we'll try... Oh, I've put that too far away. Stupid boy. Right. They're literally just a millimetre out. Okay, well, we're going to go with this side then. In fact, I may as well do it like there somewhere, because then maybe overlap another one. That's what's next. I'm going to go for brickyard, I think. There's more lumber mill, more sawmill, should I say. So we've got another sawmill over here. We can overlap with that one, and then we can sawmill... like that. Good points. That is good points. Brickyard. We're going to need to be near sand, but there's no sand, so that's not going to work, is it? So I don't know. I don't suppose it matters where that goes very much. We'll put one there. We'll put one there. And we'll put one there. And we've got another sawmill, so where can we put that? I suppose we could put that up here. Ah, nice. What have we got? City pack or shaman. Let's try the shaman, see if this over here is any good. So, oh, 4 shaman. So, one there. Put one there. Put one there. There. We can put a sawmill over here. Lumberjack even. And another brickyard up here. City pack, I think. I'm not sure a brewery's gonna... I don't know actually what I'm talking about, so maybe it will. I don't know. That seems like a good place for a city centre. And then we go mansion. And mansion. And then house. 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 What's next? Ooh, fountain. Get a bonus for each nearby city centre, statue, park, mansion, and house. So if I put that... Ooh, yeah, definitely. So if I put that in the middle, look at that, 19 points. Right, so if I try and build mansions near everything else now. Little city on a hill, lovely. Oh, game over. Oh well. Right, so that's it. Little taster of Islanders. Yep, thanks for watching, guys. If you have played Islanders, let me know what your top score is in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, let me know that you enjoyed it, because then I'll keep making them. And we'll probably move on to a different resource-based game. Maybe we'll go a bit more in-depth, because this one's a nice little jump in and out, as you can see. But in future I might do, you know, a series of the same game and tackle, see how far along we can get building a city or something like that. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, then subscribe and hit the little bell, because then you'll get a reminder every time I put up a video. I'll send you an email and a notification. And other than that, don't forget, play it on hard mode.